Nicole should open the podcast with a yawn, like, "Whoa, come back to get Blueshelled."
Welcome back to Get Blueshelled, episode 30.
Good morning.
Big 3-0. Come on, guys, get excited.
I'm so tired.
Did anybody buy us a cake? Let's go out and get a cake for us.
Oh my god, I really want cake. Actually, no, I'm in bed. I made cookies last night. I know, I like made them all myself. I cut them up from the Nestle roll. It was crazy.
Aw, the chocolate
chip.
chip.
Yes, they were chocolate chip.
Oh no! All right, I'm gonna fly back out there, grab some.
Hashtag need a fun so Mike can fly out and get Nestle cookies.
I feel like it'd be easier just to ship it to me.
Probably, but then what's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly. I want to go on an adventure today.
Wait. So let me tell you guys this story about a dream that I had last night.
Ooh.
And by that I mean like 5 minutes ago because I just woke up. So I had a dream that like one of our videos randomly got a surge of views, and I was like one of our podcasts. I was like, what? Why is this video suddenly going viral? Like, what's going on? So I did some digging, and it turns out that this is all fake, by the way. It's a dream.
This is all fake news.
Oh no, Ryan! I heard fake. I'm like, he's gonna say it.
I couldn't resist. You can't give me an opening like that and expect me not to take it.
True if big, but anyway, I had a dream that Shady Penguin, who's a gaming YouTuber, used our podcast in the background of one of his videos. And like the video in my dream was like really weird. He was playing a fighting game and he was using a joystick. No, it wasn't. It was like Street Fighter. Oh. And half the screen was his gameplay and the other half was the podcast. It was really weird.
Terrible.
And then he had like I know, and then he had like a camera that was showing him using the joystick because I guess he wanted to show off like how like the high APM that he needed or whatever. I don't know. But it wasn't even a Street Fighter joystick. It was literally like a joystick from like 1980 where it was like literally the stick and a button on top. It was so weird. And so first he used the video without a permission, and had he asked, I probably would have given it to him.
Oh.
But it was like weird. Like, why is there a podcast at the back of your Street Fighter video? Like, what is going on? And
it just goes too perfectly.
Yeah, and so I was reading through the comments, and there was nothing like too negative, but people were like, I think people were bashing. This is why I need to get sleep before the podcast. I apologize. But anyway, so what was I saying?
Oh my god.
Street Fighter.
Yes. Oh god. So then he was getting all these comments about people saying like, why would you do this? Like blah blah blah. This podcast is like shit. Like saying like all these mean things about our podcast. And like one person was like, oh, I liked it. But everybody else was like, get rid of the music in your podcast, like blah blah blah. And it was like, I don't know, I felt it was weird. So if you guys don't like the music in the podcast, let me know in a nice manner.
Yeah, the dreams are giving more comments. They're giving comments.
The dream was like a hint. It was like no, it was like a
premonition. Premonition
yes.
shorts.
The reason why I put the music in there is because we have like a little bit of background noise like right now. So I just put the music in to cover it up a little bit, but whatever. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'm yawning.
Apparently the dream version of you guys hate our music.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I generally don't like podcasts with music in it, but
I thought it sounded nice.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Maybe it's a sign. Maybe us getting a lot of views or Shady Penguin working with us is a sign of good things to come.
I
have to challenge him to a Pokemon battle. I gotta challenge him.
Yeah, you should, except he doesn't play Pokemon anymore.
Listen.
You gotta challenge him to a duel.
Does he do card games?
Yeah, he does Yu-Gi-Oh now.
Oh, you gotta challenge him then. Take him up on that front. Then beat him so bad, force him back into Pokemon, and then I'll beat him in Pokemon.
It's like, if you lose, you don't go to the Shadow Realm, you go to Pokemon World.
No.
No,
not Pokemon World.
It can't be.
No, it's worse than the
Arceus.
Shadow Realm. You get to be best buddies with Arceus. Oh my god. Was that a sneeze, Ryan?
That was a sneeze, yes.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's better than a yawn.
I know. Stop. Every time you say yawn, I have to yawn. And I drank all of my coffee already.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not good.
That's all she's got. That and the cookies.
Oh my god. All the cookies were gone when I woke up. Somebody ate them. Santa must have came to visit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably right.
Oh, I just have a great idea for a podcast in the future, but I'll say that for later.
Thanks, Ryan.
Put that in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Somebody else tell a story except the yawn.
Let's
How's your
see.
week?
Well, first day of work went well for me.
Oh yeah, you're back in camp
Oh.
now. How'd it go? How's it going?
It's going well. The kids are doing really well. They're behaving pretty well, and they're good listeners, which I'm happy about that for now. But it's the first
It's only
week.
the first week, yeah.
Things can always change, as I know from experience. Co-workers are working pretty hard. And yeah, things seem to be going well. But so, like I said, so far, it's the first week. I know from experience camp will change in a multitude of ways.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, but they're second graders. I mean, they're second graders, so like they're cute, but they're also like really like competitive, and they hate when other people win games. So
Oh man, sounds harsh. Live or die in the camp world.
listen, you either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain, and I have died a hero, and I've just become the villain.
That's
Oh,
me.
no.
I have a
No,
confession.
but think about the analogy though. It's like I start off as a CIT where it's like I don't need to be as concerned with discipline, and I don't need to be concerned with like making the rules. I'm just playing with the kids as a CIT.
Yeah.
But now as a head counselor for the last 3 years, I have to be the one
Wait, you're a
to
head
do.
counselor?
I am a head counselor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, Ryan's
Yes.
the leader.
Wow.
I have rose in the ranks, and I am now a professional.
Nice.
But yeah, so then now I'm head counselor, so I deal with any discipline, or I have to tell the parents if something happened.
No.
So I have literally died a hero and then lived long enough to become the villain.
You're the mean person. No, Ryan.
But the thing is that they still love me. They all
Oh,
still love
okay.
me, so it's no big deal.
Speaking of which, I have a confession. I'm also
A villain.
a villain now. I'm
Turns
so
out you're
done.
a Hanzo main.
Huh?
You're a Hanzo main.
No. I'm so done with Overwatch that I now just play Mei when I need to win.
Oh no! Wait, was that the confession?
Yeah, that's a confession.
Oh no, I was actually pretty close. I didn't realize it was Overwatch
Well,
related.
Let me tell you. So I started getting tilted, so I just started playing Hanzo. So like Hanzo's my first go-to. Like when I start losing, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go Hanzo. His hitboxes are dumb. Okay,
Yeah.
it's so easy to play Hanzo. I don't know why people are mad when people pick Hanzo. It's so easy to snipe. I'd get more mad when I have a Widow on my team, to be honest. But regardless, now I just go Mei because Mei does the same exact thing, and she has defensives.
Yeah.
You snipe
She's
as
good.
Mei. You have a broken ultimate. You have a mini ultimate in your left click. It's like so broken. So that's my new thing. And
Okay.
now with my new monitor, which update because the last time we recorded, I did not get the
Update.
monitor. Last time we recorded, 5 minutes after we were done, I went out and bought a 1440p monitor, and I'm using it now, and I love it.
Yes, I'm glad
You guys gotta
liked
see it. You gotta come back out here. We gotta fly you out here.
Yeah, I got cookies waiting. I got monitors waiting.
But yeah, I want to play a little bit more Overwatch because it just looks so good on this monitor.
All right, cool.
But-
We'll get some in.
And like I said, if Nicole ever wants to play Overwatch, take her up on it before she changes her mind.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's no hesitation. You just gotta take it.
I apologize in advance for all the yawns. I don't know. I slept for 7 hours. I don't know why I'm this tired. This is bad. I
Yeah,
haven't
that
been
can-
this tired in a while.
You just have to go like in a coma for like 10 hours and get some sleep.
Well, I normally sleep about 5 hours a night, right?
Right.
So,
like a normal
I have-
person.
Yeah, like
clearly.
a normal working person. But the weird thing is, I feel more tired now than when I was on the 5 hours of sleep. And I know it has to do with like the REM sleep and like your sleep cycle and stuff like that. But like, I literally feel worse than if I got 5 hours of sleep.
It's alright, we'll wake you up, don't worry.
It's because I stayed up too late playing World of Warcraft. I'm sorry,
Nicole,
fam.
you gotta wake up now. You're still sleeping.
I'm trying. I'm gonna try to let you guys talk more so that maybe you won't hear my yawning. But let's dive into the topic 10 minutes into the episode.
Diving right in.
Kinda had a little bit of a catch up there. But anyway, so today we're gonna talk about the Pokemans.
Pokemon.
Everyone's favorite topic, but we're gonna have a little bit of a twist on it. So, I know, as you guys know, Diamond and Pearl remakes are pretty much wanted and pretty much needed at this point because I miss me some DP. But Nintendo didn't announce it for this year, which makes us think that it's probably coming next year or the year after. What do you guys think?
I think we got a ways away.
So you
this
think
point.
more than a year?
Yeah, I think this year Ultra Sun Ultra Moon's coming out. Next year is gonna be the new Pokemon, I think.
I
And then-
disagree. I think next year's gonna be the DP remakes,
Uh-oh.
and then the new one after
I
that.
can't see
Hot
them doing
take.
2 remakes in a row. That's the thing. I
But-
think it's gonna be the year after.
Is Ultra Sun and Moon considered a remake though?
Yeah, because they do sequels and remakes under, for me at least, go under the same umbrella, where it's like you're like in the same. It's not like a new Pokemon. They usually
I
do-
agree with you,
Yeah.
but I don't think Nintendo agrees with you.
I hope
You know what
not.
I'm saying? Like I think.
Actually,
the
no. I'd
remakes
rather
and
have the new
sequels-
Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Sorry, I lagged. Go ahead.
I'd rather have the new Pokemon than Diamond and Pearl, so I hope I'm right.
Just stop recording and leave. We're cutting you out of the podcast right now. What do you mean? What
Well-
do you mean?
Just, I don't know. I always get excited about new generation. I want Diamond and Pearl, don't get me wrong, and I'd buy it.
But Cynthia.
She's a really cool dancer.
Oh my god, I love that video. Ryan, you chime in. What do you think? Because I'm disappointed with Mike right now.
What do I want or what do I think?
What do you think and what do you want?
I would like, and I would want Diamond and Pearl remakes to come out next year, but I don't think it's. I think it's going to be the year after because I don't. Unless I'm wrong, I don't think they've ever released a main game and then another big game. Like putting spin-offs aside, whether you're talking about main series or sequel/remake, I don't think they've ever done 2 in 1 year. So while I want it to be next year's big game, I think next year will be the Gen 8 on the Switch, followed by 3DS or Switch DP in the future. But it's coming. We know it's coming because not only do they keep hinting at it with every single little thing, I just saw Joe Merrick tweet this morning that for the brand new movie, guess what one of the credit ending themes was?
Glaceon shows up.
Cynthia.
It was the Diamond and Pearl movie ending. So it's like they keep teasing Gen
Oh.
4 with us. They keep teasing it.
I love that about the Pokemon Company.
The new movie has a partner with the Piplup. Like they're teasing, they're teasing it so much.
Oh, I'm gonna stand by. I still think it's gonna be next year. I also don't think they're only gonna give us 2 years per gen. Like, are we really gonna only have Sun and Moon for 2 years? I feel like that's
We only had X and Y for 2 years.
Really?
Different game.
I'm sorry, 3 years. 3 years. Sorry.
Yeah, 3 years, not 2.
Sorry.
That's what makes me think we'll get Diamond and Pearl next year, because that'll give it the 3rd year for that. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe
Well,
they wanna
unless they
switch things up.
they skip next year altogether with the game.
They can't do that. You think so?
Have they ever gone dark for a year, Ryan?
I think 1 year.
They went dark in 2015, but the way Ishihara was talking, where he said at E3 the main game is coming out in it's going to be more than a year. Logically, more than a year could mean next holiday season when they come out anyway. So I think it's still possible it'll be next year.
It'll be interesting what they do.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. So, what we wanted to do in this episode was talk a little bit about why we love Diamond and Pearl, even though Mike, I guess, won't contribute.
I do like it.
It's the best Pokemon game.
Yeah, I like it.
We're going to talk about our favorite moments, why we like that game, why we want remakes, and then we're going to talk about what we would do if we were designing the remakes. So, it's going to be a fun episode.
All right, I'm excited. But also, I saw this fan theory today, which I don't think is going to come true at all, but people were like, hey, it doesn't have to come out next year or the year after. What if an Ultra Sun Ultra Moon post game is in Sinnoh? So we don't have to wait till next year.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
But it's
I
not
would be
going to happen.
pissed.
Oh, you'd be
Yeah.
pissed?
Yeah,
Pissed.
I want Diamond Pearl as its own game. I want to play as Dawn, and I want it to be a nostalgia trip for me. I don't
But you
want,
don't
like...
play as Dawn, you play as Nicole.
No, yeah, true. But I like to look like Dawn.
Ah,
As much as I like the custom characters, like in X and Y and in Sun and Moon, I like that being with the newer games versus like if they made it so that Diamond and Pearl, the remakes had custom characters, it wouldn't be the same for me. Like I
Oh, they're
like
not.
playing as
really? I'd
Dawn.
much rather have that.
You
Oh, no,
mean you'd rather have the custom characters?
Yeah, I think because I really don't like the male model in Diamond and Pearl. I think he's okay at
Lucas?
best. No, the is that his name?
I think his
Isn't
name's
Lucas the friend?
No,
No.
that's Barry. Barry's the rival.
Oh, Barry's the friend. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm not that big a fan of Lucas then. I think he has a cool scarf. I'll give him that.
I think the scarf makes it the
I-
best, though.
It works. It
And
works
the hat,
for sure.
Dude, the hat.
No, I'm not a fan of the hat. No, I'm not feeling the
Really?
hat. Yeah.
Are you a fan of the hat from Emerald? That everybody thinks is his hair.
Yeah, I can get behind that hat. Obviously the gold and silver hat's the best, just backwards. It's the classic look right there.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's your favorite male protagonist out of all the games? Aside from
gold
like
and silver.
yourself.
Oh, yeah, probably gold and silver.
Really?
His backpack is over-the-shoulder backpack, the coolest kind of backpack. Backwards hat, yellow and black color scheme. You just don't get better than that.
Ryan?
I actually completely agree.
Yes, thank you, Ryan.
What?
Nicole, I will give you though. I think Dawn is the best female model. She's my favorite
I
one.
agree. Dawn is definitely the best female model.
Like when I replay Diamond and Pearl, I'm very strongly considering just being Dawn. That's how much I like your model.
Do that. I hate when people do that. I hate it when people do that. No. Okay, I'll be honest here though. She may be the best female model, but every other one is terrible. The black and white one's okay. But I don't like any of the other female ones. I
like May.
Yeah, May's good.
No, because when you play as her, like her hair is all over the place. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, here's what I will say though. Back to the customization though. I don't think when we get Time Pro remakes, I don't think it's gonna have customization. I think it's gonna be just the regular models.
I think so too, because they didn't do that with Oraz.
Yeah,
so.
no, it will be. I'd be very surprised if they make customization.
I just want to chime in. My favorite male model is black and white.
Black and white 1.
Wait, what was black and white 2 again?
No, I hated black and white 2. So you have to mean black and white 1.
Yeah, I was referring to black and white 1.
Ryan's like, you're not allowed to like black and white 2.
Oh, black and white 2 had that stupid hair thing. No,
yeah,
not black and white 2.
It had the stupid visor and the swim shit.
Yeah,
and
the
swim,
visor was such a
and the leggings. Ugh.
They really dropped the ball on that one. Black and White 1, I think, is a very underrated game. I think a lot of people hate it for no reason, and I could spend a whole podcast defending that game.
Yes, I will agree
anyway.
that Hilbert has a good male. It has a good.
Hilbert. Hilbert.
I do like his character. His hair's a little wacky.
Yeah,
but
he has a cool it's just like a simple, cool design. Hilbert and Hilda, yeah, those are cool. But I agree with Mike that Gold it has the best model.
Yeah.
Other than red, because red doesn't count. You can't include red.
You can't include red.
Well, red is the best.
That's just too classic.
Yeah, it's like, what, you don't like Mario? It's like, no, it's like everybody likes Mario. You can't not like Mario. You could not like Luigi, but like you have to like Mario. It's just
actually, I'm pretty sure people like Luigi more than Mario.
I think so.
That's fine, but you have to like Mario. It's like you start at Mario. You can go up or down.
No, I mean everybody loves Mario, but I'm saying that like Luigi's more relatable, like so people like him more.
I liked Luigi back when he was first introduced, but you know, somebody had to take him from me in Mario Party.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, Ryan, stop deflecting.
How old was I when I stole him from you?
Like, I don't know.
Old
like
enough.
7. Old enough to know that you stole my Luigi from me.
Well, it was probably over 2 decades ago.
That's fine. That's how I got my Yoshi, though, so we're all good. Yoshi!
Ryan
I have all my earrings right here. I love Yoshi. Okay, so let's talk about Diamond and Pearl. When you think of Diamond and Pearl games, what is the first thing that you think of?
Oh, can
Ryan?
I go?
Oh, Mike. You can go first.
Glaceon. Easy.
Oh my god. Is that the only new evolution in that game?
No.
Also Leafeon.
Oh, yes. Everybody forgets about Leafeon, including myself.
Yeah, Leafeon's not that good, though.
Why do you love Glaceon so much?
So, okay. Alright, I see what's going on
God.
here. First of all, Ice type's the best. Just not even an argument.
I disagree, but okay.
Design-wise, looks amazing. Stat-wise, really good. It's just fun. So much personality behind Glaceon.
But he's so cold.
Not if you get to know him. He freezes the people around him, not the person he's with.
What did you name your first Glaceon?
Glaceon.
Are you guys the type that name their Pokemon or no?
No, I don't name them.
No. I think one generation tried naming them all. I just got tired of it.
Same. It got too hard. The problem is, like, I feel like I need to go with a theme.
Yeah.
Or just, like, I don't know. I'm not good at thinking of, like, clever names. So it's like,
I just have a good theme. I just have a good theme for Nicole.
Orange is New Black?
No. Bayonetta themed.
Yeah.
So her
characters.
Yeah,
no,
I was gonna say
no.
I can't get their names.
No, forget the characters.
Bayonetta, Jean.
Well, Jubilee Spade had a job, but then start naming them after the angels, like Inspired, Beloved.
Oh no, that's too deep, Brian. No, you gotta name it like Fart Man or something. Like you gotta think of like stupid names for your Pokemon.
Yeah, like Boss.
Stop that. No, that's a good one.
You know what you should do? You should just name like all of your Pokemon like the 7 deadly sins. Except you can only have 6 of them.
Oh no! So what happened to the 7th? It's out in the wild.
That's the mystery. That's the mystery.
No,
Make
I
it,
am the 7th. I am. Me.
Oh no! You could be Pride.
I'll be Gluttony.
Name your. Oh, okay. I guess Gluttony works. Hold on, this is groundbreaking right here, guys.
Once we post on the internet, though, it's out there. Someone else is gonna do it.
Second Shady Penguin gets his podcast.
Oh my gosh, Shady Penguin, if you're listening to this, actually, like he's cool though. You know he like lives near us, right?
Does he?
Yeah, so like not near us, but he's from New York.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yar. But anyway,
So I think the trainer should be Greed.
the trainer should be Greed.
Yeah.
I still
Or
think,
maybe Lust. No.
Ooh.
I think Greed because you want to catch them all.
Yeah, you want to catch
You
them all.
don't need
Yeah.
them all, but you want to catch them all.
Mm-hmm.
Like those Pokemon deserve to be free.
Yeah.
That's what N told me.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
side note, update. So when I was getting ready to buy my monitor, I was looking for stuff to sell, and I was like, oh, I do have some rare Pokemon cards, which I like really didn't want to part with. But I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna check, because if they literally pay off the monitor, I'm gonna do it. The N card is up to $120.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
It was 80 the last time I checked.
Just trade in that card for the monitor.
But
You're
I
good.
can't, it's N!
No, you should hold on to it.
Well, I know, when I go to pay for it at the cash register,
Yeah,
I'll
Mike,
be like,
and she can't spell monitor without N.
exactly. Like when I go to pay for it at the cashier, I'll just like slip him the N card. Be like,
He would take
and
it.
be like, yo, this right here, this is my baby right here.
He'd be like, whoa, I should give you 2 monitors for this.
Whoa, this is so rare. You know what? Take this 4K monitor as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I might as well take it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not?
But yeah, so Diamond Pearl.
Oh
Now
my
there's
God,
like-
it's like 20
and it's
minutes
from
we
Black and
barely
White.
talked
I
about
really
it.
like. I know. I really like Black and White. That's why it's like, I don't know. I feel like they're almost the same type of game, because they're both the last 2D gens, which I really like.
Well,
which actually
Wasn't Black and White the one with the city trying to like make it more dynamic?
yes, it was still technically 2D though, but yes.
Yeah, but they had like the cool like camera movements.
Let's talk about that. Do you guys think that the remakes are gonna keep the not full 3D, I guess? Because I don't want to say 2D because they're not 2D anymore. They're gonna be like Auras, where they're like the new models and stuff. But do you think they're gonna go full like Sun and Moon, or are they gonna be more like Auras?
I don't think they can go back to chibi, because I think people, now that we've seen full 3D, I think people are over the chibi characters from ORAS and X and Y. So I think we have to stick with the 3D. I mean, maybe we can try to make it more in the vein of Diamond and Pearl, but I don't think we can revert back.
Mike?
I 100% agree. I think what's gonna happen is because if you wanted to go to the 2D sprites, they're like re-releasing the old games. Like, you know, you got like Gold and Silver out on like the Virtual Console, whatever. So like that's for like the sprite audience. But as far as remakes though, I think they're gonna go full 3D from forward. But we're eventually gonna hit a point where they'll go back to 2D sprites for some games, and they'll call it nostalgic.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I actually prefer the 2D sprites for Pokemon games and Mario games.
Like again, I would love to do it if they release like a game on the Switch and then a game on the console. No, a game on the Switch, a game on like the handheld, but make the handheld one sprites and make the Switch one 3D models.
I mean, I feel like they would never do that, but I would love it if they did.
Yeah, because like they could keep all the same mechanics, you know.
Yeah.
Like nothing much would change. It's just basically making 2 games, but yeah, the production time would probably be forever on that.
And would you personally buy both the console and...
I would be more inclined to buy both if it was different enough like that.
Interesting. I don't know. I really like the 2D sprites. I just something, maybe because I'm biased from playing since Gen 1. I don't mind the new models, but like X and Y and Sun and Moon just never had the same feel for me. And I don't know if it's just because of the design or whatever, but to me, the 3D definitely made a difference. In a negative way for me.
Okay, no, I get that.
That's fair.
And they have to appeal to a newer market, right? There's newer kids now that weren't born when the first games came out. They're playing Pokemon now. Are they gonna want to play a 2D game? No. So like, I get why they're doing it, but
Yeah, personally, I think the 2D models, like, I don't know if I prefer. It's definitely like tied at the very least with the 2D and 3D models for me. Like, I'm a sucker for like 2D sprites, but for me, I prefer the 3D just because it's easier for me to get like engrossed in the world with the 3D models.
really, I see that.
Just because like walking along town, like seeing grass movement, like little things like that, and like Pokemon jumping out, looking out for the distance and seeing like the horizon.
I totally see that, and Sun and Moon definitely was like its own universe in and of its own. Like when you ran through there, you're like, this is a new experience. I guess I'm just so stuck in the past that like I'm not looking for new experiences. You know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, yeah, that's completely fair too.
Ryan, do you have any thoughts before we move on?
No, that's completely fair.
Which one do you agree with?
I would be more in line with Mike's camp because I do appreciate the 2D for what it was, and obviously Pokemon, that's what my mind will first go to when I think of Pokemon, but I would rather get immersed in the world and explore and run through 3D grass. Basically.
I gotcha.
Ryan and I are agreeing a lot here. I like this.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's
to answer Nicole's earlier question, to get back on track, one thing that, like, when I first think of Diamond and Pearl, what do I think of? Not Glaceon.
Oh my god, why am I even here?
So other than the starters, because the starters were amazing in this generation.
Honestly, I think they're the second best gen overall.
Other than what?
I mean, you can't knock the first gen. They have to be the best.
Fair enough. So other than the starters, which were, like I said, one of my favorite starter groups, first thing I think of when I think of Gen 4 is like the I think of the Underground, actually.
Oh, me too. That was mine. Ryan, pick something else. I'm
You
just
can't
kidding.
pick that
I'm just
one,
kidding.
Ryan.
Go for it.
Battle Frontier.
No. Go for it. I was just teasing.
Well, the Underground, not only was it a multiplayer feature, but it also was a way to incorporate like it into your actual single player experience. So if I was bored back in like 2007, 2008, I could hop online with Nicole. We can go to the Underground together, and we could like find fossils and find gems and just play tricks on each other with the traps. But then if I couldn't play with Nicole, I would then hunt for fossils or look for orbs to trade in for like furniture, and I would then find stuff to use maybe for evolution stones. So like it was both single player and multiplayer, and it was really enjoyable.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, so when I think of Diamond and Pearl, I think of the Underground as well. And there's something about it. Like, I enjoy that they incorporate the single player into the multiplayer. That's cool. But like, I don't know, it was so different from everything else that they've done. And the mini game to actually get the minerals and the fossils and stuff, that was fun.
I'm sorry, I just thought of because now we're talking about like a remake, so it's going to be in 3D. Can you imagine Underground in 3D, like a giant labyrinth?
Oh my god, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
I'm actually really looking forward to this. Just like walking around a corner and then like you get hit with a trap as soon as you turn the corner because you can't see.
Well, I hope they keep the Underground.
They would. The whole big thing when they redid Oris, I remember people were going crazy about like the whole treehouse thing, the forts, what are they?
The secret bases.
Yeah.
Secret bases, thank you, Ryan. Secret bases, people were going crazy about it, but like Oris is the one generation I skipped when I was younger. So like when I saw it, yeah, sorry.
You can't skip a Pokemon generation. Who are you? You're not a real Pokemon trainer, Mike. You're a fraud.
I'm a fraud. Don't look at me. But yeah, when I got Oris, it was like, no. But then they showed like secret bases. I'm like, yeah, those are really cool. But I'm like, didn't Diamond and Pearl do that better with the Underground?
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, that one did come after. So, I mean,
no, it did. But I remember
bit,
people.
yeah.
No one ever made the comparison of like, at least from what I saw, of like, oh yeah, like secret bases are cool, but Diamond and Pearl ones are better. They're always like, yeah, secret bases are here. We're back. It's like the best feature. And I'm like,
because you know why?
Why?
Because you didn't need multiplayer, and a lot of people who play these games, as many as there are that go online, you get a lot of people who just fly solo, so they don't have anyone to connect with. So to be fair, the only reason you would go on in the underground at that point would be to have your secret base, and it's a little bit it takes more from you to do that in Diamond and Pearl, because you have to like go down there and like find
Yeah,
somewhere you
that's
wanna go.
completely true.
And when you like warp down there, you may be on the other side of the map. So I do understand that if you're strictly solo, why this one may not be as good as Oraz, because Oraz was very simple. But
Yeah.
like for me, this game was really popular the summer that it came out, and Ryan and I were going to a camp, and when I was on the bus, everybody was playing Diamond and Pearl. There were like maybe 7 of us playing Diamond and Pearl, so like at least half the bus, because it was like a mini bus. And we would always go into the underground together and like trash each other's homes and stuff like that, and like plant traps everywhere. It was really cool, and I wish I still had an outlet to do that. I don't. I guess maybe I could find a group in the city or something, but those are the type of things that I really enjoy that Nintendo does.
Yeah, they always been good with the local play stuff. Well, hopefully the remake keeps that.
Yeah, I hope that the remake fixes some of the problems with it, but yes, just because it was quite a large map. It's very easy. Like if you were to warp in and you needed to go to the other side to find your base, it took you like a good 5 minutes, which like doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're just sitting there running through the same tunnel that has no change in aesthetic, like literally no visual change, it gets annoying.
Yeah, but they can do so much with the remake though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope that in the remakes that they...
Yeah, because with the secret bases in Oris, they redid a lot of it. So they could easily do the same thing with Underground.
I have faith in them. The Pokemon Company. Okay, so what else do we like about Diamond and Pearl? Let's talk about the starters, I guess, a little bit. Ryan touched upon them first. Ryan, why don't you start off?
Good work, Ryan.
Let's see. Well, one thing I like, and I always like this in a starter because it shows growth, is gaining a secondary typing. And even Torterra, who I think is the least impressive out of the starters, is still like a really cool design. I like how they all got
grass and ground. Was he just grass? Or was he grass and ground? Torterra.
No, I think he's grass ground.
He's grass ground.
Oh, okay, cool. Go on.
Why do we say he? It could be a she too, Ryan.
The chances are really low.
They all
it's
get
like
a secondary typing.
I know.
And wait, what?
Never mind.
We all just lagged a lot. So they all get a secondary typing, which is really cool. And I also like the animals are based off of. Like, I think a turkey. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Turkey,
Ryan.
Turtle. Who's more tired? Me or you?
A turtle, a monkey, and a penguin are all really cool animals. And I like how they all get so majestic. Like Torterra comes from a little turtle with a little leaf to a tortoise with an entire tree on his back that Pokemon live on. Then you have Infernape, who starts off as a little monkey.
My favorite.
I know, Infernape's amazing. And then he grows into a giant firefighting ape. And then you have Piplup, who's a little penguin who evolves into a giant emperor. So it's just really cool, like all around.
Question.
Yes.
How many Infernapes named Harambe do you think we're gonna be seeing?
Oh my god.
A few, but not as many as Orangaroos were named Harambe.
I know, but anything that's a monkey, like Primeape, anything's gonna be named Harambe, because that's just how the 6-year-olds are.
Never forget.
Never forget. Actually, didn't his 1 year or 2 year anniversary just pass by?
It was like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
damn, I missed it.
No, you didn't. We texted about it.
Did we? Oh god, I don't remember.
She just ignored us.
Mike, what are your thoughts on the starters?
Okay, so I'll say I like them.
Uh-oh.
Unpopular opinion coming.
Brace for impact, boys!
Okay, so
Impact.
my biggest thing, this is mostly like with Empoleon. I think Water Seal is such a cool typing. The problem is, the generation he got put in sucked so much for Empoleon. He got wrecked every single fight. Because, both of the starters could do, damage to him.
That's true.
Super effective. Like, Infernape was definitely able to take care of Empoleon.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I loved it so much.
And then, of course, you have Torterra fighting Empoleon. Unless Empoleon got a nice attack, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, I mean, people argue that the counters to that are Empoleon, if it can withstand a fighting attack, it can just use water on Infernape, and then it can Oko Torterra with like Ice Beam.
Yeah, no, like in competitive, it's fine, but when you're just playing like casually and you're like versing friends, you don't stand a chance with Empoleon. Unless you like build like super defense, and like Infernape's base attack is like already really good. Design wise, I think they're really cool. I really like the design.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the designs of all of them I think are great.
Yeah, overall good Pokemon. I wasn't, again, like I hated that generation just because I used Empoleon, and I'm like I wanna like him, but every time I versed my friends who all had Infernape, I'm like I didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. I mean, I actually think that Sun and Moon are the best starters since Gen 4. Because I think Gen 4 was so good. I think that 5 and 6 were kind of weak. And then Incineroar is the best after Infernape.
Well, Mike's going to disagree with you there.
I agree. I mean, I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree?
First of all, that generation, we got Mother Poplio, just the best.
Yeah, you can't forget Mother Poplio.
She's so beautiful.
Wait. So how's Mike going to disagree with me, though?
Because he doesn't think that Incineroar's the best.
Yeah.
No, I said no. I'm talking about fire.
Oh, the best fire Pokemon?
Yeah, I'm saying Gen 5 and Gen 6. No, I'm saying 5 and 6 did not have good starters, and 7's the best.
Oh no, I
since
disagree
4.
with that. I think X and Y is my favorite starters.
Ooh.
What? No, you're trolling.
No.
Mike's
Greninja's the best one. Greninja is
Greninja's the best.
You
but
really
they,
don't
but
like
they, they completely ruined Fennekin, and they completely ruined Chespin.
I thought the design for the other ones were cool. I really liked. Oh wow, this is really
what?
unpopular.
I'm actually offended right now.
Are you? I thought the
Nicole, drag him,
archetypes
Nicole.
I'm dragging you out
Hold
of this
on,
podcast.
now I gotta defend myself. I wasn't ready for this.
You know we hate X and Y. You know we hate it.
No, because I thought the archetypes of going like thief, mage, fighter class, like on regular RPGs, that was so cool, and I thought it worked.
Like that.
And I thought the Pokemon were pretty good if you like built them right. But Greninja's design was just so
dumb.
Cool. I like the designs.
What? Chespin was like creepy.
Okay, maybe Chespin was not the best, but I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was bad though.
No, but
maybe Chespin's not the best, but you should love him regardless.
No, but I agree.
Now you know how I feel about Poplio.
I actually think Poplio's better than the Chespin one.
Poplio's the best.
Chespin started out great. I loved Chespin when they originally.
Yes.
I'm getting Chespin, and then Chestnut was like, "Huh, what are you on? Because I want some." That's what that was.
But like, I agree with Mike though. I like the knight, mage, and thief archetypes. I love that. But I think the only one that actually looked the best for its like type was Greninja, because he was a literal ninja frog. I like that the Delphox is a mage, but I don't like how it's standing on 2 feet and wearing clothes and has a wand. It just looks way too humanoid for a starter. And then Chestnut also is just like too like beefy and mummy for a knight. Like they were not what I envisioned. Basically.
But I really like the typing as well, because it also fits. Because it's like, okay, you have a thief, which is like water, dark makes sense, and you got a mage, of course, he would know psychic with fire. And then, of course, like a fighting class would be grass.
No, I agree completely with that. I just don't think they looked good. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I like
design-wise, I could definitely get behind you on those. Mm-hmm. Everything, putting that aside, though, if we're going full, like, looks, which you shouldn't, because it's the 21st century, guys. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Get off.
Actually, probably so Greninja look-wise.
Well, here's what I will say. Gen 6 was fine with the starters. It's better than Gen 5. Gen 5, ugh.
Yeah, Gen 5 was.
Gen 5,
no, but Poseidon, no, I love Poseidon.
No, here we go. I'm dragging the Gen 5 starters. Now it's my turn to drag.
What are you doing? Are any of you
this is a mess, this podcast.
You can't diss Gen 5 like that.
No, the Snivy line is boring.
I took Snivy. That was the first grass Pokemon I chose since Bulbasaur.
And guess what? Snivy's the best starter out of the 3 of them because it's boring and it doesn't ruin it. I don't know what they did to Tepig, but
Emboar was cool.
Emboar is an abomination.
Oh my god.
No.
I don't understand Game Freak's. Why does Game Freak have such a fetish to have like starters go on 2 feet? Like, what is this? They can stay on 4 legs, people. I don't understand why it has to go on. No, because I was picking Emboar and Fennekin, and then they both got trashed, so I had to go to the
right. Emboar is really cool.
No, it's not. It's standing on 2 feet. It has like a belt on.
It's my favorite podcast.
It has
It's got a fighting belt on. It's a fighting Pokemon. on.
It has a fire beard. It's ugh. No.
The problem with firefighting's too big.
I do agree with that, but I mean.
And listen, and Mike, I know you
but...
love Poseidon, but hear me out. Listen, Samurot's okay.
Hear me out. He sucks.
No. I actually loved
Samurott.
out of the three Pokemon in that line. Duwat's my favorite. I think it's so cool how it can wield the dual scale chops.
Cool.
Duwat's the best, but I feel like they should have continued that like design with Samurott. I feel like it just was such a huge jump from Duwat to Samurott.
It was a huge jump. I could definitely agree with that. I'm
sorry. Gen 5 for
But
his
it's on all
son.
fours, like you asked.
Yeah, you got all
so
fours,
what else
Ryan.
do you want, Ryan? Come on.
What will make you happy?
No, but Oshawott was already on 2 legs. If it's on 2 legs, keep it on 2 legs. If it's
I
on,
like to reverse it, you know?
and then Snivy
No,
had no
I
legs.
like to imagine like the fire one got to like the 3rd form, and he's like, I'm on 2 legs, and the water guy's like, okay, I guess I'm going to 4 legs, whatever.
I'm gonna be hipster, be different. Wait, hold on. I can't believe you guys. All right, Gen 5 didn't have the best starters, but they're
like Gen
way
5.
better than Gen 6.
Well, okay, hold on.
Hold on a second. Like way
I
better.
really
than Gen
like
6.
Gen 5 starters. I'm definitely on board with that, especially when they added 3D animations. It's so cool. Poseidon pulls out a stick out of his arm and slaps people with it. Like, it doesn't get
I like
cooler
how you
than
call
that.
him Poseidon.
That's his name. Have you seen his mustache?
That's true.
Actually, thinking about it, I think Gen 4 is like the worst one.
No!
Mike, get out.
What?
No, that's me trolling. I don't know, probably
No.
Gen
no,
3 is
you
the worst.
cannot. Okay, no one here can safely say that Gen 4 is the worst gen, because if you are, then just honestly stop playing Pokemon.
I don't
you
think it's
know
like
anything.
the top.
I would say top 3. The reason why I put it above Gen 2 for me, and you know I love Gen 2 because I love Totodile and Cyndaquil, but the reason why I put it above Gen 2 is because I like all 3 of them. And in Gen 2, I don't like Chikorita.
How dare you?
So I'd do like 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, or 3, 7, 6.
Uh-oh, why is
7 a couple up.
why is 3 so low?
The only cool one there is Torchic.
Mike,
And everybody uses Blaziken.
how dare
And
you?
Swampert's cool, but it's overused. And you know what? I'm about to trigger all
Swampert
of
is
you.
not overused.
I don't like Greninja.
What? I don't care that
Because
much.
Greninja has this...
putting down the headphones. I'm leaving.
Alright, listen to this. Greninja has Swampert syndrome. Everybody loves it, and it's annoying.
Wait
Stop,
a second.
He's not that cool.
Time out.
Yeah, he was cool.
Time
He's the only
out.
good Pokemon in that gen. No, Ryan.
Wait a second. Now, in today's day, Swampert is overused because people have loved Mudkips. Back in when Ruby and Sapphire came out, you know Blaziken was overused. You know that.
It was. But it's annoying.
But Greninja deserves to be overused because it's the best.
No, it's the only half decent one, and at that, it's annoying. Why
Actually,
did that
Greninja was
Pokemon get
really
a Smash one?
Because it's...
Infernape should have been in Smash.
You got
They already
Charizard in
Emboar
Smash,
should have
though.
been in Smash.
Yeah, Charizard.
Emboar can go in the garbage for all I care.
Ryan.
Oh, there's so much like conflicting like opinions here. I love it.
We should just
That's what
we should
makes
just hit a
Pokemon
starter podcast. Who cares about the DP remakes?
Honestly, we should have
At this point, just rename it.
the starter brawl.
Oh man, Brawl.
Okay, I'm actually I have to ask now. Mike, really quickly, give me the best starter of all time and the worst starter of all time.
Oh no.
Oh man, Ryan, you're asking for a fight
no.
here. Best starter.
Wait, hold on. Are we talking Final Evolutions?
You can
Yeah,
include whatever
evolution are we talking
you can include whatever criteria you want.
Let's do Final Evolutions.
Okay, fine.
Okay. It's always been tough for me between Greninja and Blastoise.
I know, right? I have the same opinion, Mike. I have the same opinion.
If it was if we were talking about the first evolution, Squirtle would win. But
agreed.
last form is gonna be Greninja.
I actually agree.
He just fits everything I like about everything so much. I just love thieves. I love stealth. I love moving fast, hitting hard. It's just Greninja just embodies all of that.
Who's the Woat?
Oh man, so much of them I hate. Not joking.
I'm just gonna give you a warning. If you say Totodile, Nicole might throw her monitor out the window.
I'm literally done. If you say Totodile.
She's like steaming already. I might. Unpopular opinion here.
Uh-oh.
Maybe Typhlosion. I think he's. I
Get
think he's just
out.
boring out of all of them. I'm looking
No.
He's a
at
little boring.
No.
That.
No.
Anyway.
No.
Ryan's like flipping out. I'll give Ryan a second to collect himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. See, because you guys know I really love Toadile and Feraligatr.
Mhm.
So I think Toadile is my favorite first evolution in the line, I guess. My favorite final evolution, I really love Feraligatr, but it's like a very close tie with Infernape.
I know,
really
I
enjoy
know.
Infernape.
Yeah.
So I think those two are my favorite. And then for the worst, oh boy. Well,
Yeah, the first one's like hardest.
Yeah, worst
the worst
is hard.
one is the hardest because I'm trying to go through each generation.
Do you want me to send you a list I found?
Sure. Wait, of all the starters?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, send that to me.
Wait, you forgot them?
It's hard to remember. There's like 8 gens now.
There's 7 gens and there's only 21 starters. It's not that hard.
Only 21, Nicole.
It's not that hard.
Oh my god. And see, I get the Diamond and Pearl and I'm like, I love all 3 of them. Alright, worst starter. Oh god, that's tough. Probably Trico.
Uh-oh.
Wait, for the
'cause
first form?
For the first form, worst is Trico, I think.
Okay, yeah, no.
Actually, that's fair. First form, Trico's a little bit.
But for final form, I honestly am probably gonna have to say the Pokemon that I chose when I first played through this game, which is Chestnut. I really don't like Chestnut. I'd rather have a Delphox, and Delphox is a close second for that. Okay.
Yeah.
And honorable mention for favorite line is the Litten line.
Okay. Fair enough.
Ryan, what about you?
I mean, I love a lot of Pokemon. Like, I even love the Decidueye, but I don't even think Decidueye can go in the top 5 for me. But
Really?
I mean, it is very
Wait, you
cool.
hate Decidueye?
What?
I love the Decidueye.
No. But I'm saying I do have to agree with Mike though that Greninja or Blastoise have to take number 1 for me for the final form because it's just. I mean, Blastoise is iconic.
So much, Ryan.
Well, I mean, because Blastoise is iconic, and then Greninja is like amazing in every way. Oh, least favorites? Ooh, that's hard. You know what? Maybe you know what? I'm allowed to change my mind in the future, right? I'm allowed to.
No,
change
you're not.
Okay.
This is final.
I
It's
know.
going on your permanent record.
You know
Ryan.
what? I'm gonna go hard. I'm saying Emboar is my least favorites. I'm going hard. I just
get
think
behind
that Tepig was. I like the idea of a fire pig. I was like, oh, cool. It's a cool animal. I could see it being like a.
Hello? Did Ryan cut out?
Ryan, I think Ryan DC'd.
Oh, Ryan was just so angry. Or you kicked up one of those.
Ryan!
We don't hear you, Ryan.
Hello. Hello.
Well, I think Ryan's just biased because he chose Samurott.
Hello.
He just likes to poop all over Emboar.
Probably. You know
Hello?
why I like Emboar? The only
Hello?
reason?
Why?
His beard. His fire beard.
His fire beard is cool.
I'm just a sucker for good facial hair on Pokemon, I guess.
But, okay, looking at this list that you sent me, it's really hard to dislike any of the Pokemon.
You know who
Or
I
hate.
dislike the first form, first evolution?
Who?
Snivy. Hate his first form.
Really?
Hate it. He's so smug. I want to like not take him.
Yeah, but then look at his final form.
Yeah, then I'm glad I didn't take him.
I took him though. I actually, because I wanted a change. Because like for me, when I played through Pokemon, my first was Venusaur, then it was Totodile, Mudkip, Infernape, and I was like, you know what? I haven't been Grass since Gen 1. Let me try Superior. And then I looked at the next round and was like, well, Ryan's choosing Froakie, so I can't choose that. And the other two were dumb too, so I'm like, I might as well just go with something that no one else is gonna pick and be a little hipster. So I chose Chestnut.
Yeah, he was the.
Welcome back, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, was Nicole so mad that she cut my connection? Was that what happened?
Yeah, sorry.
The minute I said Emboar, I was sabotaged from the beginning.
So why don't you start over? Say I don't like
Alright.
Emboar or whatever.
I'm sorry. For the record, I was not watching my battery. I'm very sorry.
Oh.
I don't like Emboar. I mean, actually thinking about it now, Emboar I guess isn't that bad. But I mean, I just don't like it for just a couple of reasons. Actually, I think the War Starter is a really hard choice though, because I mean, I don't like Meganium, but at least Meganium looks like nice. I like how it looks.
I do like
it's not
Meganium.
useful. Embor. Actually, you know what? No, I'm sorry. You know what, Nicole? Embor is safe. Embor is safe.
Oh,
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Close.
I'm officially changing my mind.
What are you gonna
To
say?
Delphox.
Delphox is the worst because you want to know what? You want to know what, Mike?
Why?
When Fennekin was first revealed, I saw the coolest design for Fennekin's final evolution. It looked like Amaterasu with fire and psychic.
Oh no! Don't say that. I agree with you now.
I had such high hopes for a fire psychic fox, and then I saw Braixen or whatever its name is. I'm like, okay, you know what? It looks a little bit goofy, but if it turns into like a really cool magician, I can get behind that. And then I saw Delphox. I was like, no, it was ruined. And you know what? I have to be fair. Embor is safe because I was going to pick Oshawott regardless, so I was never picking Tepig. I was actually going Fennekin until they revealed the evolutions, and I'm like, I physically can't do it.
Oh.
So so Delphox is the worst. I changed my mind. Delphox is the worst.
Good job. See, you made a good decision.
Well, you cut my connection. I had to change it.
Don't cross me.
Looking at this list though, right? Like, I'm just trying to go through it and be like, why do I hate that generation so much? And it's like, they just tried too hard on it. If you look at that and then look at Sun and Moon, like, Sun and Moon looks like Pokemon. They look like...
Actually, I think it's the opposite. I don't think they tried too hard. I think it was rushed. I think it was not that they tried too hard. I think maybe they didn't try enough, but that's only because they were prepping for, like, 3D, like, full 3D. So I'm wondering if they just didn't try enough.
I feel like... I feel like they tried to put too much in their design, if that makes sense. You know, like, trying to have a two-legged fox and, like, what is Chestnut supposed to be? I don't know what animal it's supposed to be. Like,
it's supposed to be a hedgehog, but it looks like an overweight mummy to me.
That's not a hedgehog. Sonic would be appalled right now if that's supposed to be a hedgehog. And yes, Greninja does have the best design, but that's like that's like throwing a high schooler in with second graders and asking one of them to hit the ball further. Like, you have no competition. If I had to rank Greninja with all the other starters, Greninja would be like a solid 7.
Oh my god.
Every other water Pokemon comes before it, including Primarina.
What is that supposed to mean?
Wait a second. Time out. Feraligatr is not above Greninja.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no. Ryan, I was thinking that the whole time, but I dare not say it, okay?
Why does he not get any love? He's the coolest one. He's a giant, two-legged gator. Doesn't that scare anybody else?
It scares me, which is why I'm not putting him above Greninja.
Like, what? You would...
Swampert is cool, but Swampert is, like, not above Greninja. Primarina is not above Greninja.
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know if we're talking about design-wise or what.
No, I'm going off pure aesthetics, okay? Forget the stats.
Man.
Nobody plays competitive here.
Our
Fine,
generation
aesthetics,
is so
aesthetics.
disappointed in you guys.
Oh my god. No, but for real though, like, how can
Samurott
you
is not
like...
above Greninja.
Oh my god, we're gonna get into a rabbit hole here. I'm gonna get so mad.
You're gonna disconnect Ryan again.
I'm gonna disconnect both of you. Well, nice Diamond and Pearl discussion, boys. We just spent the last 15 minutes on starter arguments.
Well, I honestly think this is more fun than...
Oh my god. Oh, wait, we like didn't even talk about like Sun and Moon though. Whatever, it's fine.
What,
Anyway,
their starters?
yeah. Let's just finish.
Wait, actually...
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, finishing up starter discussion, I think Decidueye is top 2 or 3 grass starter.
Oh, easily.
I would put him
Easily.
number 1, actually, I think.
Ooh.
I would go...
Like,
I never really used him. I love everything about him now. I think I would go with the number 1.
I still like Torterra more, but I would put Decidueye solid second.
behind Bulbasaur?
Yeah.
Obviously? I mean, honestly.
I like Venusaur, and that was the first... Bulbasaur was the first Pokemon I ever got. I started with Bulbasaur in my Pokemon Red version. But, like, the grass starters, some of them are just really cool, and I really like Decidueye. Torterra is great. I actually like Meganium. It's just, why would you choose Meganium when you have Typhlosion and Feraligatr on the same team?
Exactly, yeah.
You know, like,
No,
if Meganium
one good thing
was
about
moved
Meganium
down,
that I did like is that Meganium was like a support Pokemon, so I had a lot of fun using her on double teams.
That's fair.
you know what it
And
is,
then-
too? It's like, if Meganium was in a different generation, like put Meganium in the 3rd generation, I would enjoy that gen a lot more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like put Meganium with like anything else, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it also got wrecked in terms of gyms. Like, you can't use it in the first 2 gyms. So like, why would you ever pick it?
Yeah, it's tough.
But yeah, Decidueye I think is top 2 grass starter for me. But in terms of overall final forms, I think it's in my top 5 because it's an archer ghost owl. Like, it's so cool.
I actually really like Decidueye, but I needed the cat because I like cats.
So are you picking Litten for Ultra, or are you picking something else for Ultra?
No, I'm probably gonna go with Relic.
Okay, I actually think I'm gonna change it up too. Even though I love Decidueye, I want a different experience. Now I gotta pick
Primarina, see what all the hype's about.
It's there, Ryan. The hype's there.
Mike, who are you picking for the Ultra?
I was probably... I can't give up Poplio. I just love him so much.
Wait. Oh, you're gonna pick
But I
one again?
really want to use the Decidueye for a generation, so I'll probably can't even go with that. I haven't decided. Definitely not Litten.
Wow, you guys just want to poop all over my favorites.
No, he's fine.
I didn't
It's
poop on
just
your favorites.
really...
I said I like Litten.
Yeah,
I didn't poop on
like
your
Litten's
favorites.
fine.
Yeah, you poop it on that Feraligatr. You guys know how I feel about Feraligatr.
I
See,
pooped on
the
Ember,
problem with
and
Poplio...
then I wiped it up.
The problem with Poplio and Primarina for me is I don't know if I just like them so much because no one else does and they're like my child at this point.
Hipster.
Yeah, basically. Like, I feel like I have to protect Poplio, and I do like Poplio and Primarina.
Protect Poplio. Aww.
He's adorable. And Water Fairy is just such cool typing. I'm so glad he got that.
That is cool typing. I just wish they did it more, like, less goofy looking, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. I think they shouldn't made him as feminine, especially since the chances of it being female are so low.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's one of the Pokemon where, like, it's really hard to get away with saying that that's, like, I don't want to get into the whole big debate here. I'm going to try to walk around it. But, like, that Pokemon looks like a female Pokemon. Like, Meganium could be both, right? Or,
Yeah,
like, Feraligatr could be both, I guess.
No, but, like, with Primarina, you
could
have,
be.
like, the heart tail, you have, like, the
It
the
looks
girl
like a
eyes.
mermaid.
Yeah,
And generally,
which is...
mermaids, when you think of them, you think of females.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the mermaids, no pirates.
Stop. All right, listen. But
Like,
I don't want to get into the big, like,
Don't get me
sexist
wrong,
thing.
I'm proud of my boy. He could be whatever he wants to be.
Yes,
I
I
always
agree.
stick by him, but it does. First, it's weird that they would make such a feminine design, especially when the other ones are so neutral. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, you know, that's actually better wording. It just, everything else feels neutral, but that one doesn't.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It was a little out of character. If they were all like that, I would have been like, oh, okay, I see what they're going for. But it just felt a little odd. But
I mean, a mermaid on, like, the Hawaiian Islands definitely fits, though, which I like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
well, I think it is time to wrap this up. Our
Our
hashtag
30th
Diamond and Pearl.
podcast.
Or actually,
Yeah.
quote, unquote,
Yeah,
Diamond
I don't know if
Pearl.
we should use Diamond and Pearl.
I don't know how I'm going to title this. Somebody give me a title. But anyway, thanks, guys, for listening. If you have any input on what you would like to see in the Diamond Pearl remakes or what your favorite starter is, make sure you let us know in the comment section below or send us an email at getblueshelled@gmail.com. You can also tweet at us at getblueshelled. You can tweet us, find me at BTCYD, Ryan at Winthy_whip, Forlenza at what?
Forlenza.
With a 4.
Yeah, with the number 4.
Yeah.
4 reasons.
Here's your tape, Ryan.
I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? Sorry I disconnected, but you didn't have to go and do that,
It's
okay?
because you were hurting on my boy Embor, okay? You can't do that. If it was Feraligatr that you were saying that about,
Oh, man,
I'd
Ryan
be at your
would've
house
came
right
back.
now.
Oh my god. Actually, before I know we're ending, but can I say one last quick thing?
Sure.
Really quickly. So, hopefully Diamond Pearl Remake, my only hope is to have starters follow you, because we know the
Yes.
animations exist.
Yes!
We know the animations exist, so if I hope they, at least for starters, they give us that.
Oh my god. Wait, no, I want it for all the Pokemon so I can have a giant Feraligatr following me again like I did in the
Feraligator's a
Silver
starter.
remake. No, I know, but like, I want it to be for all Pokemon so that I could
Okay.
get a Feraligatr and, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. I want Glaceon to follow me.
What?
Well, that's my starter.
I want my Feraligatr to accidentally step on your Glaceon.
Whoa! Oh my god.
So much aggression in this
And
podcast.
then it's gonna get shocked by Ryan's Mareep.
Oh no. I think I'd be fine.
Ryan, you better have a Mareep follow you, Ryan.
Rape will not follow me.
Anyway,
You'll
okay.
follow
Ryan,
it.
you're so tilted. I'm sorry.
No, I just hope we can use the podcast.
What? We're gonna use this. We're wrapping it up right now. All right. Thanks, guys, for listening. Make sure you leave a comment and a like down below, and email us, please, and we will read it out loud on the podcast, maybe with an accent or a voice or something, an impression. I don't know. But send us stuff.
Yes.
I promise I can do other voices.
And I could do the Lilo and Stitch one and the grandma from SpongeBob with the chocolate thing.
Yes.
And Mike could do Scooby.
Rubio.
All right. Well, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.